call to order the January 23rd, 2024 regular meeting of the Ocoee Code Enforcement Board. Please stand for the invocation by Member Smalden and the Pledge of Allegiance by Member Lewis.
We're going to have a moment of silence. Thank you.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Be seated. All right, Mr. Mears, can we have a roll call to verify quorum, please?
Acting Chair Vander,
Present.
Member Lewis,
Present.
Member Mann, Member Mann, all right, absent. Member Brennan,
Present.
Member Schultz,
Present.
and Member Smalden.
Present.
Quorum is met.
Excellent. Mr. Mears, can we have a swearing into the officers and if there's anybody else to speak this evening?
All right. Please raise your right hands. Do you and each of you solemnly swear and affirm testimony you're about to present shall be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? Thank you.
Excellent. Do we have a consent agenda?
Good evening, Mr. Chairman and board members. I'm Doug Gaines, Assistant Director of Support Services. We have a bunch here for dismissal or in compliance. They're actually all in compliance. It's 2023-01862, 2023-02774, 2023-02913, 2023-03093, 2023-03138, 2023-03293, and 2023-03371. We also have 3 for continuance till next month. That's 2023-00994, 2023-02819, and 2023-02857. We thank all those that came into compliance.
They just heard your case number. They dismissed them.
Mr. Chair, I'd like to make a motion.
Okay, go ahead.
Mr. Chair, I'd like to make a motion. I move to accept the supplemental and consent agendas as presented by the city.
All right. We have a motion made by Member Lewis. Do we have a second?
Second, Schultz?
Second, okay. And so Member Lewis made the motion, seconded by Member Schultz, to accept the consent agenda as presented by the city. Let's take a vote. All those in favor select yes. All those opposed select no.
I can't see mine.
Yes.
Can we double check a hit? We are missing one person, it looks like.
So on here we have yes and no. Just pick and choose.
It's not lady.
All right, I'll show which one was abstained, I guess.
Somebody didn't vote.
Someone's refusing to. Oh, okay. Member
Yeah.
Mann for being absent.
Understood. Okay. We pass unanimous. Okay. So our first case, oh wait, we have citizens' comments. This is a period of time where we allow the citizens to speak on anything that is actually not before the board this evening.
Citizens.
I'm not sure if that includes the board members to speak to, but no.
They have their own spot.
They have okay.
have an area for board.
All right, well, since it doesn't look like we have anybody else here, we'll go ahead and close that portion of our meeting. So our first case tonight is Officer Loeffler in case number 2023-02635. Floor is yours.
Good evening.
Good evening.
This case number is for 698 Fort Ninny Circle, which is in the Weston Bay subdivision. On August 28th, 2023, the city received a citizen-generated complaint regarding an eyesore large dead nuisance tree at the entrance to the Weston Bay subdivision. On September 5, a violation notice was issued and posted, re-inspected, which revealed noncompliance. As hearing notices were being sent out, it was discovered that the owner mailing address had changed, nullifying the current action. On October 31, new notices were posted at the location and sent out certified service to the owners, the towns of Weston Bay Community Association Incorporated, and their respective individual officers for violation of 115-3A regarding a nuisance and menace to public health, safety, and welfare, specifically dead, diseased, decaying, and unsafe trees or any limb or portion thereof. And I have an exhibit. Hopefully. That's the tree in question, where the pointer is. And that's at the main entrance. And there's landscaping, a little trail there. The property owners were given a 30-day time frame until November 30th to remove the dead tree. On December 1st, reinspection resulted in noncompliance. On January 11, a statement and notice to this hearing date were posted at the location, sent out certified service, and posted at City Hall. As of this time, the violation remains. The city's recommending a compliance time frame of 15 days and a penalty amount of $25 per day for every day not in compliance with any issued orders. And the city has not had any contact with the HOA.
Any questions by any of the members?
Yeah, Ed,
I did.
Mr. Loeffler, you're sure it's dead? I mean, this is, a lot of leaves are off the tree.
Yeah, it's pretty dead.
Okay, all right.
Any other questions of the officer? No? I will entertain a motion.
I have a question. I reside in Western Bay, so should I abstain from this matter? I reside in Western Bay. Should I abstain from this particular issue?
If there's a question as to your involvement or an issue that might arise as a consequence, then yes, it probably would be a good idea.
Okay. There's no issue that I'm aware of that would arise. I was just wondering if,
Oh, fine.
Okay.
That's your call, basically.
all right, thank you.
So we'll entertain a motion. Somebody.
Mr. Chairman, I'd like to make a motion.
Yes, Mr. Brennan?
Case number 2023-02635, that the board impose a fine of $25 per day. And the date would be November 31st. Would that be the date? First time I've made a motion, I'm not sure how to do this.
All right.
I do. It says date after date of order requiring compliance. I don't see that listed on here.
You're reading from the order imposing. We're only asking for order requiring compliance at this time.
In your cheat sheet,
So-
you're going to want to read off of this one. This is going to be Second
Oh, I thought it was enforced fine.
No, that's case resolutions. So would it be this one? right here?
Oh, compliance, okay, that's what I
Yeah,
thought.
so you have the compliance date, which is.
November
And then
31st,
they gave, it was.
15
which
days.
was the 15. You got it? Okay.
I'll give it a shot.
All right, just
Do
take
it
your
all
time.
over, okay.
Take your time.
And Mr. Chairman, I'd like to make a motion that in case number 2023-02635, the respondent be found in violation of codes as cited as of November 30th, 2023, and be given 15 days until February 7th, 2024, to come in compliance, or be fined $25 per day per violation until found in compliance. Okay?
Do we have a second?
A second?
Okay. We have a motion made by Member Brennan. Good job on the first one. And in that, seconded by Member Schultz, that in case number 2023-02635, that the respondent be found in violation as of November 30th, 2023, and given until February 7th, 2024, to come into compliance or be fined $25 per day for the violation, for as long as the violation remains in noncompliance. Any discussion on the motion? No? All right, let's take a vote. All those in favor, select yes. All those opposed, select no. Motion carries unanimous. Okay. All right, our next case is case number 2023-02915. This is Officer Loeffler.
Stand by. I'm getting the hang of this myself.
That's all right. All those people that came into compliance are giving us a little breathing room tonight.
Right. There's quite a few. This is 905 Spring Creek Boulevard, City of Ocoee. It's a single-family residence. On September 18th, 2023, this officer observed violations and initiated a code action for an extreme amount of junk debris littering the front and side yards and grass growing across and covering the pedestrian sidewalk. On the same date, a violation notice was posted at the location and sent certified service to the owner, Connie Lee Kango, for violation of ordinances 115-4, duty of the property owner to control and regulate grass growth on the property, including the easement and sidewalk areas, and 115-3A1, 2, and 3, regarding tall grass, junk, trash, and debris. The property owner was given until October 8th, 2023, to mow the grass, remove the grass from the sidewalk, and remove junk and debris from the front and side yards. Reinspection resulted in noncompliance. A hearing notice for the October hearing date was sent out. On October 17th, the representative contacted the city asking for a continuance to the next hearing date. As the property remains in noncompliance, at this time, an order of continuance hearing was posted at the location, sent out certified service, and posted at City Hall for this hearing date. As of this time, the property remains non-compliant. The city is requesting a 15-day compliance timeframe and a $25 per day per violation penalty for every day not in compliance with any orders issued. And we've had no further contact with the property owner.
Has,
It seems to be like hoarding materials. It's pretty bad. And that's the sidewalk. You can't even see it.
I have a question. So after they contacted and asked for continuance, was anything done?
Then, no, oh, well, they did a little bit of mowing, but the sidewalk is still covered and all the stuff's still outside.
Any other questions of the officer?
Chair, I'd like to make a motion. There are no more questions.
Yes, Member Lewis?
Mr. Chair, I'd like to make a motion. I move that in case 2023-02915, the respondents be found in violation of the code as cited as of December 8th, 2023, and be given until February 7th, 2024, to come into compliance, or be fined $25 per day per violation until found in compliance.
Do we have a second?
Second.
Thank you, Member Brennan. Okay. In case number 2023-02915, we have a motion made by Member Lewis and seconded by Member Brennan that the respondent be found in violation as cited as of the compliance date, December 8th, 2023, and given until February 7th, 2024, to come into compliance or be fined $25 per day per violation for as long as the violation remains in noncompliance. Any discussion on the motion? All right, let's take a vote. All those in favor, select yes. All those opposed, select no. The motion passes unanimously.
Thank you.
All right, moving on to the next case. Case number 2023-03475. Officer Diaz.
Hello. I'm also like Ed, getting ready.
It's okay.
Must be the new year.
Thank you. Okay. I'm trying to figure it out. Right down here. On the top. Okay. Case number 2023-03475. Address, property is 402 South Cumberland Avenue in Ocoee, Florida. This property is a repeat violator. That's wonderful. Okay. On September 26, 2023, case number 2023-2567 was presented to the Code Enforcement Board members for the violation of ordinance number 115, Chapter 115 for nuisance, Section 115-3D, declaration of nuisance and menace for excessive weeds and grass growth. In that meeting, the board moved that the case 2023-02567, the respondent be found in violation as cited as of September 11th, 2023. That was the order that was made onto that case. When I was on November 7th, 2023, I received a complaint about the above-mentioned property. On November 8th, I inspected the property and I observed overgrown grass and weeds on the property. On November 16, 2023, a notice of code violation for repeat violator was mailed to 2017-1 IH Barrer LP at 1717 Main Street, Suite 2000, Dallas, Texas, 75201-4657, as identified by Orange County Property Appraisal. The corporation also was addressed to that address. Also sent the mailing to the registered agent, Corporation Services Company at 1201 Hayes Street, Tallahassee, Florida, 32301-2525. They were notified for violation of the ordinance number, Chapter 115, Section 115-3B, the declaration of nuisance and the menace for excessive weeds and grass growth. On January 11th, 2024, a notice of hearing was mailed to the property owner and the corporation and the registered agent. On January 11th, 2024, the property and the city hall was posted with a notice of hearing to this board meeting. As of today, the property is not in compliance with the city, and the city's recommendation is to impose a fine for repeat violation as of November 8th, 2023, of $250 per day until the property comes into compliance.
Officer Diaz, one more time on the recommendations,
Yes,
please.
sir. Recommendation is to impose a fine for repeat violation to start as of November 8th, 2023, for $250 per day until the property comes into compliance.
And just to add, we've got several properties with this company throughout the city. They're all like this. Carmen has called the representative. I have emailed them some nice sternly worded emails. Nothing. They say, well, we'll have somebody come out and take care. Not a thing.
Are people living at the properties?
They are. It's a rental.
Rental.
It's right around the corner from City Hall.
Oh, okay,
2 doors down from the mayor.
okay.
Mr. Chair,
Yes.
the city's request is not on your list of normal orders. I do have a proposed, if you wish to follow the city's recommendation, that I'll put up now.
That would be fine, thank you. Thank you, Mr. Mears. Is there any other discussions or questions of the officer at this time? No? I will entertain a motion.
Mr. Chair, I'd like to make a motion.
Yes, Member Smalton?
I'd like to move that in case number 2023-03475, that the respondent be found in repeat violation as cited as of November 8th, 2023, and that the board imposes fine as of November 8th, 2023 of $250 per day until found in compliance.
Second.
All right, thank you. All right, we have a motion on the floor by Member Smalton and seconded by Member Schultz that in case number 2023-03475, that the respondent be found in a repeat violation as cited as of November 8th, 2023, and that the board impose fines as of November 8th, 2023 of $250 per day until found in compliance. Anybody discussion about the motion? No? All right, let's go ahead and take a vote. All those in favor, select yes. Those opposed, select no. The motion carries unanimous.
Thank you.
All right, on to our next case, 2023-03476, 3483. Officer Loeffler.
This case is number 2, Chromia Court in the Amber Ridge subdivision. On November 7, 2023, the city received a complaint from the Amber Ridge Homeowners Association Management Company regarding a disabled junk vehicle. On November 20th, the violation was observed as described: a silver truck with a flat tire, dust on it, debris underneath of it, all constituting an inoperable vehicle. That's the truck in question right there. That's the flat tire. The notice provided until December 4th to remove the vehicle, repair it, make operable, including the attached display of a valid license tag. And this was sent out certified service, posted at the location and in City Hall, and it was to the owners Dolores Jean Vogley and Joseph Marine Dorillas. The property was re-inspected December 5th and remained non-compliant. On January 11th, a statement and notice to this hearing was posted at the location, sent certified service, and posted at City Hall. As of this time, the property remains non-compliant. The city is recommending a compliance timeframe of 15 days and a fine penalty amount of $25 per day for each day not in compliance with any orders issued. The only change is there is now a for sale sign in the front window of the truck.
Any questions of the officer on this case? No?
Mr. Chair, I'd like to make a motion.
Yes, Mr. Lewis.
Mr. Chair, I'd like to make a motion. I move that in case 2023-03483, that the respondent be found in violation of the code as cited as of December 4th, 2023, and be given until February 7th, 2024 to come into compliance, or be fined $25 per day per violation until found in compliance.
Thank you. Do we have a second?
Second.
Thank you, Mr. Brennan. All right. We have a motion on the floor by Member Lewis and seconded by Member Brennan in case number 2023-03483, that the respondent be found in violation of the code as of December 4th, 2023, and given until February 7th, 2024, to come into compliance or be fined $25 a day until that violation no longer exists. Any questions about the motion? No? Let's take a vote. All those in favor, select yes. All those opposed, select no. Motion passes unanimously.
Thank you.
All right. Next case before the board, case number 2023-03656. Officer Loeffler.
This is 1615 Mona Avenue. The front yard and side yard have been mowed. We are addressing just the backyard at this time, which is taller than what you see in this exhibit. On November 27, 2023, this officer observed and initiated code action regarding overgrown tall weeds and grass in the front, side, and rear yards. On the same date, a violation notice was posted and sent out certified service to the owner, Bruce Ward, for violation of 115-3B, overgrown tall weeds and grass. The property owner was given until December 7th, 2024, to comply with the codes as cited. This is a routine complaint at this location. On December 8th, reinspection revealed non-compliance with the backyard. The front had been mowed, however, the backyard plainly visible via a short chain link fence. remains severely tall. On January 11th, a statement and notice to this hearing was posted at the location, sent certified service, and posted in the City Hall lobby. As of this time, the violation remains. The city is recommending a 15-day compliance timeframe and a penalty of $25 per day for every day not in compliance with any issued orders.
All right, does any of the board members have any questions of the officer? If not, I'll entertain a motion.
Mr. Chair, I'd like to make a motion.
Yes, Member Lewis.
Mr. Chair, I'd like to make a motion that I move in case number 2023-03656, that the respondent be found in violation of the code as cited as of December 7th, 2023, and be given until February 7th, 2024, to come into compliance or be fined $25 per day per violation until found in compliance.
All right, thank you. Do we have a second?
Second?
Thank you, Member Schultz. All right, we have a motion on the floor made by Member Lewis and seconded by Member Schultz that in case number 2023-03656, that the respondent be found in violation as of December 7th, 2023, and given until February 7th, 2024, to come into compliance or be fined $25 per day for as long as the violation remains in noncompliance. Does the board have any questions about the motion? Let's take a vote. All those in favor, press yes. All those opposed, press no. The motion carries unanimously. All right. Looks like we're on to case resolutions at this point, if I'm correct, yes?
Correct.
Okay. All right, the first case resolution is 2023-00209.
Officer Toby is attending to a family emergency, so Doug Gaines, Director of Support Services. This is for 2146 Twisted Pine Road. It is not in compliance. We're asking for odor imposing fine. This was a permit needed for pavers, and it has been rejected, and it's just sitting there.
Okay. Anybody would like to make a motion on this? Take your time.
Mr. Chair,
Yes.
I'd like to make a motion.
Yes, Member Schultz?
I move that in case 2023-00209, the board imposes a fine of imposes fines of $25 per day as of July 18th, 2023, as previously said by this board. Is that the right date?
Wouldn't it be November 8th?
We have a case resolution.
I believe that should be fines as of November 9th.
November 9th. Oh,
The board gave them until November 8th to come into compliance
The day after.
before fines would start.
I will revise.
Okay, please.
I'd like to make a motion. Yeah.
Yes, go ahead.
I move that in case number 2023-00209, the board imposes fines of $25 per day as of November 8th, 9th, November 9th, 2023, as previously said by this board.
Okay, do we have a second on that?
Second motion.
Thank you, Member Lewis. All right, we have a motion on the floor by Member Schultz and seconded by Member Lewis in case number 2023-00209 that the board imposes fines as of November 9th, 2023. And the fines as previously set by this board. Any questions? Discussion? All right, all those in favor, press yes. All those opposed, no. The motion carries unanimously. Okay. And our next case for the board, case resolution 2023-01308. Officer Loeffler.
City's happy to announce we have full compliance. No further action required.
Excellent. All right. And I think we only have one more on the compliance, and that is case number 2023-01865.
Unfortunately, we have non-compliance, and the city's requesting order imposing fine and lien.
I'll go at it again.
Okay, Member
Chair,
Schultz,
I'd
please.
like to make a motion. I move that in case 2023-01865, the board imposes fines as of November 9th, 2023, as previously said by the board.
Excellent. Anybody second?
Second.
Member Lewis, thank you. All right. Okay. We have a motion on the floor made by Member Schultz, seconded by Member Lewis. In case 2023-01865, that fines be imposed as of November 9th, 2023, as previously set by the board. Any questions? All those in favor, press yes. All those opposed, press no. The motion carries unanimously. All right. Very good. Okay, that moves us on to our next agenda before the board, is chair election. Mr. Mears is going to walk us through all that we need to do. So I think we're in capable hands.
The bylaws don't really have set rules on this. Typically, the city looks for a person to be nominated, that nomination to be second, and then a vote on that. This all would be through the voting system here. You may wish to nominate multiple and discuss first. It is up to the board at this point. So this first one should be for chair. This board's kind of unique in the fact that our bylaws don't technically list a vice chair as a position, unlike others. We have voted one in the past. We have also not voted one in the past. If we didn't and the chair, elected chair was absent, I would probably just pick the most senior member in attendance to run the meeting. I'm not really sure there's anything prohibiting us to do it either, since we already have been established of having a vice chair position. But definitely chair first, and it is the board's call for nominations.
I'd like to nominate Member Bando, who's acting right now, to be the chair.
Second?
Second.
We have a motion made by Member Lewis and seconded by
Everybody else.
Member Schultz, I believe, to make current Vice Chair Member Bander the chairman of the Ocoee Code Enforcement Board. Is there any discussion at this point? No? All right. Any other nominees? No? All right. So let's take a vote. All those in favor, press yes. All those opposed, press no. The vote was unanimous. Thank you. I appreciate that. Very nice. Thank you.
Speech.
Speak. That comes later.
Okay.
We all have our spot later on.
Okay.
All right. Okay. We're actually, Mr. Miras, do we do the vice chair thing now, or do we wait, or how does the board want to do? Do we vote on that?
If you were going to elect one, I would assume it would be done today. Again, we're in a unique position where there's not a position listed in our bylaws, but we have traditionally voted upon one. I leave it to the board's discretion if they want to make a formal position, or not formal, but an informal vote of one, or if they just wish to leave it to where if you're absent, I will choose the most senior member in attendance to be in that role.
Okay, we have a motion before the board. Do we pick a vice chair tonight?
I don't think it's necessary.
Okay. This is discussion on that, whether or not we shouldn't vote? Okay.
And you said if there's no chair, you would pick the next senior person on the board, right? There's a process in place.
There is nothing listed in the bylaws as far as positions for the board other than the chair. Now, there needs to be an acting chair if he's not there. And as far as the city of Ocoee, the historical precedent is if the chair, or if there is a vice chair, even if neither one of those are present, the next senior member in attendance would host the meeting.
And who is the next senior member?
I believe Member Lewis off the top of my head.
Okay.
Have you been here longer than Member Mann, too?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, there's your senior right there.
It doesn't mean you have to do it. If you don't want to do it, then we pick the next person.
Right.
So we can do it just by consensus that you all wish to end this portion of the agenda.
So how, we've done it before that you've had a vice chair? How long have we done it that way, or how long have we done it where's the senior person?
I do not know that exact answer. I know that when I came in, Valerie was the vice chair for Darrell Lowry, who was the chair at the time. Past that, that was before me, so I'm not sure how far that back that goes, but at least 6 years.
Chairman Lowry had been here for a bit, I believe. I remember he was excited to go to greener pastures somewhere else, so he was nice.
So then Valerie was vice chair, then you were vice chair, right?
Yes.
So I would recommend that I'm sorry?
Do you want to be vice? Can I ask
Sure.
him? You want to be vice?
Sure, instead of being a senior person.
I'd like to make a motion that we nominate Member Lewis for vice chair.
I second that.
That's it.
All right. We have a motion on the floor by Member Brennan and seconded by Member Vander and others that Member Lewis retain the role, or not retain, but accept the role of vice chair for the Ocoee Code Enforcement Board. Any discussion on that? None? All right. Let's go ahead and take a vote. All those in favor, select yes. All of those opposed, select no. Unanimous decision. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Can I get the first and second for that one more time?
Oh, the first on that was a Member Brennan, seconded by Member Schultz.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. All right. Okay, so let's go around the board here. Member Brennan, anything? No? Member Schultz?
Is there like a place we can recommend, like, we have a lot of weed violations. Is there like a recommendation the city can make to use, or we don't want to get into that?
Yeah, as city representatives, we're not allowed to do that.
Oh,
Yeah.
All right, thank you. Member Lewis?
Nothing. Thank you for your vote of support, confidence.
Member Smaldon?
Nothing from me, thank you.
Counselor?
Congratulations.
No, sir, not tonight.
Not tonight.
Well, very well, actually.
All right. Mr. Mears?
I did have a few comments. One, I apologize. I forgot Member Man did message me. He did have a surgery out of town at this moment. I don't remember who it was for, but that's why he was unable, and he did tell me about that beforehand. Number two, thank you all for responding to the emails. I was a little worried because it's been a long time since I messaged anyone, but welcome back, everyone. And please do continue. That helps us prepare for the cases, knowing we're going to have quorum. And then the last one is you all should have additionally gotten an email from the clerk's office about a training on March 14th. Just wanted to, if you didn't see that, make sure to bring it to your attention. They are saying that it's mandatory. I will be attending with you as another unfortunate member, but otherwise, that is all my comments.
All right.
That's for the Sunshine Law training. And all the boards are going to be there.
Excellent. All right, Mr. Gaines, any further questions? Or,
No, tonight went very smoothly. Thank you all, and thank you all for who came into compliance and cut down our time probably by an hour,
at least.
at least.
Officer Loeffler? Awesome meeting. All right, all right. Okay, well, I guess it's up to me here. So first off, I want to thank all the board members. Thank you for voting me in. Your confidence is nice and reassuring. I appreciate that. Member Lewis, thank you. It's always good to have somebody that I know that's going to take the mantle if I should happen to not be here. I want to wish everybody, a happy 2024. It's good to see you all. And I think this is going to be a good year for the board. As far as Mr. Mann goes, I hope that his family or whoever is getting surgery, our thoughts are with them. And I think that's about it. I don't really think that there's too much more. I did want to tell Mr. Meares, thank you for everything that you do. I know that occasionally we get some quirky ones that come through. Appreciate you jumping up here and taking care of that. It made it a whole lot easier. So we appreciate that. It makes our job easier up here across the board. All right. Just one question in regards to the emails that you send out about attendance. I don't normally check that particular email all the time. So is it going to be like that Monday or the week prior?
I didn't get one either. I usually send it out on Friday, and then you back it up on Monday.
Yeah.
I went over the weekend, and I didn't see one from you.
Okay. So member Brennan is correct. It depends on my schedule, but if I'm off that Friday, then the Thursday before the meeting. If I work that Friday, then the Friday before. But either way, the weekend before the meeting, you should have a civic clerk notification that I instigated, stating the agenda and the agenda packet. Then depending on how many people I've heard back from, I will either send a message that Monday if I haven't heard anyone, or later on that Tuesday. But I do try to send a follow-up from mine personally to everyone as well. I will look into ensure member Brennan's is in that email distribution list.
Okay. Thank you very much. All right.
So
Nothing
that-
else? What?
Yes, I just want to clarify, so the civic clerk, it's 2 emails that are sent, and within the body of the email, it says to email you. So the email doesn't come from Justin Meares, it comes from, actually, it just says no reply.
Correct.
Civic Plus, right, no
You
reply.
used to send one yourself, didn't you?
That's his follow-up the Monday, like the day before, the 2 days before, then is when he sends it.
I did used to send both of those. The city clerk did instigate a new software, which is that civic clerk, which I had to send out through there.
Okay.
One is-
So the initial one will come through that. Because that also automatically posts it to the website and a couple other things that makes our lives a little simpler. But I do
just had your
understand why.
name in my search engine, and it didn't come up. I said, oh, well, I don't know.
It's definitely a new process, I understand. Speaking of new processes, while I have the floor here, the city clerk is thinking about implementing iPads for the boards to view instead of having these papers in front of you. We still need to talk with them about that, but if that does happen, that is a possibility in the future, whether good or bad.
Okay. I kind of like your papers, but, they're very helpful. But technology, obviously.
Yes.
All right. If nothing else, meeting adjourned.